Hi, welcome to another special report that we have now received another update to my buddy 2091 Rivera Israel. And as you know, he announced that he was been scammed by some girl that that he just met, that he was about to meet her at the park, but suddenly she didn't show up, I think. He didn't see her. So as you know, he lay out a new video what happened today. We're about to start this video that the how it happened, but I warn you, this video is about to be very graphic and has foul language in it. So this video starts right now.
Greetings, YouTube. Just on my way back from the car. You wouldn't believe the week I had. I ended up getting scammed. Not a joke. I got scammed over $100 out of my SSI account from a fake account posing as Claudia Alande. I don't even know how it happened. I even ended up getting scammed twice by an account that was considered to be done by a patriot who wouldn't shut up. Fortunately, the difference between the difference between the Claudia Alade account and this account, the Elaine one failed to get the money. Thank God. I would have, above all, had she did get the money, I would have lost a grand total of $130, which is not very decent because I'm going on very tough times now. I'm in the middle of freaking July, and I hardly have any money left. These two scammers screwed me dearly, even though the second one didn't succeed. And right now, I'm trying my damnedest to see what I could do to try and fix all the damage that was done by these scammers. I literally, basically, for the first time, had thought I finally found love in my life. You know, finally found a girlfriend after being alone for 31 years. And lo and behold, it's a damn scam. You can never tell who these people are behind the keyboard. Because I was able to find out that the Claudia one was a scam because I fell for it the first time. They gave her $100 because she said her ex pretty much broke up with her and gave her and froze her bank account and everything else, and that he runs everything. The second one wouldn't shut up about $30, saying that she needs it for so-called data. What?
Data.
Now, she says she only needed $20, but she won't get the hint that I kept saying no. She kept pestering over it. And it got to the point I said, you know what, this has to be a scammer too, and I cut her off. I'm done with being used. I really am. A lot of you wonder why I never could get a girlfriend and everything else. This is why. This is why. Because either I'm scammed or I'm used. So it's been one hell of a week. One depressing hell of a week. Worse than when I lost Astig. Worse than I lost Gia. Worst when my mother got arrested.
Whoa.
Things are hard. They are difficult. This is why I don't even bother to look for a girl anymore. This is why. Scammed out $100 to the point even my account on Zelle got screwed up because of it. So now I have to go to my bank and see if I can fix it now. This is a real fucked up thing to do to somebody. especially when you're poor like I am. Anyway, I think I've ranted on this long enough, but to any people out there, if you see a girl and she immediately wants to be with you, it's a scam. Don't waste your time with it. Don't do the same mistake I did, because you'll end up losing $100, even more. To make matters worse is that she even tried to get me to give her $50 after, when she claiming that her so-called car tire ended up being broken or destroyed at some point, and that it's in the mechanic. I said no, of course, because I couldn't do it. I didn't have the money. But then, what made me got out into figuring out she's a scammer is she changed the price today. She said instead of $50, isn't there somewhere where you could get 100? And I'm done. I'm done with all these money griefing gold diggers. I really am. It's as if you can't get any love anywhere. It is like love is almost impossible to get. I always hated those cars, seriously. They make noise like nuts. But yeah, look at the sky. Shows the good mood I'm in. But other than that, I haven't been on YouTube lately, mainly because of this problem. And I'm just gonna have to accept the fact I'm probably never gonna have anyone. Because if women are just gonna do that and scare me out of my money and not give a damn, I'd rather die alone and sad than have to suffer these people. And I know that's a sad thing to say, but it is what it is. I've been scammed, and I almost got scammed twice because I almost ended up getting $30. Thank God my bank or the Cash App or whoever the second scammer was sucked at her duty, because she was never able to get the funds. So right now, as of July 16th, I don't have that much on my account now. I would even want to say how much, because it's just depressing and it's confidential. So yeah, all in all I gotta say is thank God the second scam failed, because if it didn't, I would have lost over $130. $130. That's how much I would have lost if the two scammers had succeeded. Warning to everybody: if a random woman adds you on any social media account, like on my instance, it was Truth Social. But if any random woman adds you, 1, ignore them. 2, do not talk to them. Because if you do, they're probably going to bring up a sob story. They're probably going to say, oh, I think you're cute and everything else. Don't fall for that garbage, because that's a scammer immediately. All I gotta say is that since the incident, me losing $100, it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy. We're in the middle of damn July, and I don't got that much money now to make it through the rest of the month. So you can easily tell things are bad. Very bad. And here's another thing that proves that this second woman was a scammer. You know why? Because I agreed to meet up with this woman in the park, which is I'm just walking from. And you know what? She said she was going to be there around 3 o'clock. Lo and behold, I show up there around 2:49. 3 o'clock goes by, nobody shows up. Then she asks, the first thing, then she communicates with me through WhatsApp, and you know what she says? The first thing she says is, where is the card? Did you buy the $30 card? Seriously? And I don't even want to tell you about the $100 incident with the $50, because the one with the fake Claudia Allende account, I couldn't end up buying anything. I couldn't end up buying anything because Walmart ended up saying that Visa cards are no longer used anymore. So you could easily tell that things are get-go from the start. Then what happened was that during the altercation, even though I managed to finally do it, it turns up I had to spend 50 damn more than I had to. The exacting result ended up me giving this woman $50 to $100. And basically, she did the same thing today. She tried to say she needed $100 for her car when I clearly told her I don't have the money. She asked if there was anyone in my family who could do it, and I said no. Oh, I actually didn't reply. I just freaking got out of the conversation at that point, because at that point I knew it was a damn fake account. Now the other woman said that it was a scam, but she's no different either, because she basically, all she cares about is $20 damn. All she cares about is $20 damn because she won't shut the fuck up about it. She won't shut the fuck up about it. And she has the audacity to say that I'm the one that talks negative to her. And then when I try to defend myself and say, look, I can't do this. I've been used so many times. I've been backstabbed so many times. And she has the audacity to say I have trust issues. I wonder why. But anyway, I got out of that conversation and basically, she's out. Because she's no different. She's nothing but a gold digger. Because if she cares nothing about you as a person, knowing what you're going through, knowing you don't have a car, knowing you don't have the ability to get everywhere, and suffering through intense heat all the time, trying to get to one place to another, then you know that's either a scammer or a gold digger. So, yeah, that's basically everything that's happened. Everything. I got scammed. Fortunately, it was only $100 that was lost. That was the longest one ever. But I'm never going to talk to any girls again. Because if this is what they're going to do, fuck it. I'm not wasting my time. Because it happened to me twice. And this is the incident where I ended up. This is the fourth incident that this has happened to. I wasn't scammed in the first 2 times. But the reason I say this is the fourth incident is because the first girl, she had a boyfriend already. And she chose to flirt with me at the time, even though I didn't know it. Eventually, I cut things off when I found out she had a relationship. The second time, basically, oh boy. The second time it happened was basically another girl, from my high school. She acted like she had a crush on me, but she had a boyfriend already too, which is very confusing. Very confusing. That one really didn't hurt that much. But like I said, my high school's full of weirdos because it used to be Piper, so it doesn't surprise me. That one really didn't hurt that much. Then the third one was Claudia Allende. Then the fourth one was Lane. So yeah, 4 times. 4 times this happened to me. The first 2 had nothing to do with money, but the last 2 did. So, I don't know. I don't know anymore. I don't know what to do. If I had trust issues before, now I definitely have trust issues now when it comes to females. Because this happened to me 4 times. 4 times! Not even mentioning that in the 4 times this happened, even though the first 2 had nothing to do with money, thank God, but even though the 4 times this happened, I'm never going to be able to experience what it's like to actually have a loving girlfriend, because now I don't even know anymore. I don't even know anymore. This country's so screwed up with the women. I don't know anything anymore. I don't know anymore. The whole Claudia Allende thing is, I'm not so sure if that thing is fake or real, but judging by the actual way how she tried to change and heighten up the price to $100 for her so-called car, I'm starting to think that that's a fake account as well. So, yeah, everyone, just wanted to let you know, be aware online, watch who you're talking to, and if it seems like someone wants to get with you, and they're actually rushing into the things, block them immediately, because that's a scammer. Do not make the same mistake I did. Do not make the same mistake I did, or you'll end up losing $100. And getting into debt. Well, I'm not in debt, but the truth is that I don't got that much money in my account either. So yeah, and I still got 2 or 3 more weeks until July is up. And my next SSI check comes in. So we're going to have to wait and see what happens. But in the meantime, watch it, everyone. Thanks for hearing me out. And have a glorious day. Peace out, YouTube.
Well, there you have it. Because he announced he was been scammed twice by some woman he just met. That he's about to meet her at the park. There you have it, everyone. And that's what you got to watch yourself, because you don't want to be end up by a scammer, by some weird woman that is called, well, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but I'm going to say this, like they could be like a hooker and a prostitute. They are. If you know what I'm talking about. Just remember, never ever try to notice about, be careful who you talking from, people from the internet, rather if it's a scam. Just like he said about when he said that, oh, you're too cute and something like that. Don't try to reply it, because that is a scam. And I know why you see poor a lot. No offense. Well, I am poor as well. I'm going to fight myself to try to become myself rich, because I like to be rich soon. I rather want to live in a mansion, as I want to become a billionaire soon. I do want lots of money. As you know, I do like girls a lot sometimes. So I'm sure that I'm going to get married soon. But as you know, I am a high schooler still. Hopefully it doesn't change another year so I can become a senior. As you know, it is 3 weeks away before we get to August, so I'll be returning school. And this time I'll be a senior this time. Alright, so that concludes our coverage on a new update on 2091 Rivera Israel. If you guys like this video, please make sure you subscribe, drop a like, and comment below. And make sure also follow me on Twitter, turn notifications so you never miss a video. And go subscribe to my buddy right there, 2091 Rivera Israel. And as you know, he That's his YouTube channel about how he announced about how he got scammed. So we'll have much more update from 2091 Rivera Israel on a new update from his production on the Loud House series. Well, actually, it is the movie that he is creating that is called the Loud House movie, The Final Showdown. So that concludes our coverage. I'm Evan Biden Palma, signing off.